Hello, I'm Arindam Chatterjee, prefer to be called as Chats. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Life Skills, where life stands for Life is for Education. Today we are on the 41st day of lockdown, and which is absolutely right decision to stop the spread of the coronavirus, COVID-19. Now we know this popular proverb, variety is the spice of life, and variety is change. And today I'm going to talk about change. Now, change is not always comfortable, but as we know, change is the only constant in life. Let me talk of something very interesting and to take you back to years and years back. When in 1980s we used to have the mosquito coil. The tortoise mosquito coil was a runaway success, and there were plenty of newspaper ads, cartoons, which spoke about the tortoise mosquito coils. And it was a runaway success. But there is always a room for improvement. So after coil came the mats. Coils were very good, very effective, but it had its own problems, the smoke, the smell. So then we came out with the mosquito mats, where you had to plug it every night, and next day morning, whole night the mat would be on. Next day morning you have to replace the mat. The next night would be a new mat. Naturally, it was a much more improvement, a change for the improvement. So there was no smoke, there was a mild smell, right? But again, there was a problem that you had to change the mat every night. Then we started improving and we came into liquidators. And you know that we started with a 30 night liquidator, 60 nights, 90 nights, and ultimately we have today 120 nights liquidators. So change is always there. So let me talk about another version. I used to have my videos in a particular format, and as I informed you, I'm an amateur, I'm learning. So I was told to do it slightly differently. So there's a change of venue, change of place, right? So we are always changing, and one of my doctor friends shared that when you have your birthday, every birthday about 70 to 75% of your skin changes. So change is always there, change is constant. Enjoy the change, right? And change initially is tough, but as we enjoy the change, as we see the benefit of change, you start accepting the change, and that change helps you to become better, not only as a person, not only in the job you're doing, the work you're doing, but also improves you as a professional. So I'll always encourage change. For example, this lockdown. The lockdown is definitely not what we are used to, right? We all used to go out to work, right? We all had our responsibilities, roles. But now for the last 40, 41, 42 days, we are actually changed the entire work psyche. And if I might use the term, and as it is already said, it's a new normal. Now that we have a lockdown, initially, believe me, initially, it was tough. We did not know what to do. We were irritated. Many of us got angry. We got angry at that we are not going to go out. We were worried that if we are not going to work, people who were in a daily wage earners had problems. Yes, there are issues, there are problems. But we have to accept change. We are trying to help to ensure that this deadly virus does not spread. So that has forced us to change. But if you look at the positive side, everything has a positive side to it. And if you look at the positive side, right, now there are plenty of positives which has come out after staying at home for 41, 42 days. There are plenty of webinars happening. We are doing training online. We are using interactive medias to connect with people. The biggest advantage is that we have gone away with the distance, the place. So Calcutta could be as close to Connecticut, right? And so the world has come closer, right? So we are doing a lot of webinars, right? In fact, we have started, using webinars as a tool to spread knowledge, to gain knowledge, right? So I think this new normal is going to be there. So lot of organizations are trying to emulate this work from home, right, which possibly might, increase our productivity, increase our profitability as well, right, because we can work from home. We don't need to be in the rented accommodations, right, rented offices, right. So I think there are a lot of changes happening, and this change will help us to become better, right. So accept change, right. Initially it might be tough, but when you see the benefit, you start becoming becoming one with the change, and ultimately you see that you have improved from what you were earlier. So I hope that we are able to fight this COVID 19 together. We win over this disease, and I look forward to coming out of this lockdown phase where we can go back to our regular life. But believe me, this change of staying home has brought in a new perspective, new way of looking at things. So enjoy this time, enjoy this whatever period you have with yourself, right? You can read, you can write, you can meditate, right? And that will help you to become better. So I wish you all the best, and I hope that you are at home, safe and sound. So God bless, and look forward to my next channel, next issue, next episode, which I would come out very soon. Thank you, and God bless.